And what she's been able to do, what she's been able to get not only out of the boot camp, with the relationships that are there at the Way of Life boot camp, but what she's been able to get through her workout, and what she's been able to take out of her life that she thought she thought that she needed to have. So let's give a hand for Jakeh!
Yeah, Jakeh! Well, as most of you know, my name's Jakeh. I'm a military wife. My husband's been in for 7 years. Woo! Thank you.
All right.
On part of the weekly work, I'm a little bit nervous. I don't usually talk in front of people, but on gratitude, Thursday night we do an Elevate group, and I got a chance to share with Tracy, and I forget her name. I call her my little German friend, but we had a lot in common as far as like what we're grateful for. We all decided that one thing that we're grateful for is our husbands. We all have a really good relationship, good communication, and we have somebody that's there for us no matter what. I can identify with Tracy a lot. Tracy's a military wife as well of 22 years, I believe. And it's hard to be strong and when you're far away from the people that you love. I live down here and I don't have any family here, so I've kind of adopted all of you guys as my family. But as going back to before boot camp, I struggled a lot with anxiety and depression, and it created issues in my marriage. There was a point in time to where I didn't think that it was going to last. It was actually recently within the last 3 years, and through time I've been able to cope with it through exercise, and Way of Life has been a really big part of my healing and my therapeutic way of dealing with it. I used to be on medication, which gave me really, really bad symptoms. I was shaky and it made me more anxious, but as soon as I went to go off of it, it was almost like I was addicted to methamphetamine or something. I just had to have it. So it took me a really long time to come off of it. But I was sitting down thinking about how I was going to say this, because I was thinking, why am I worthy of giving my testimony? And I began writing down in our journals that we received through Elevate on Thursday, and as I started writing down, it became an emotional process for me, because I was able to outline it as where I was before, where I am now, where I want to go, and I've been able to see from before all these things that I've accomplished. I came from having anxiety issues and depression to not needing that medication anymore. My marriage was at the end of lasting, and now my husband and I were stronger than ever. He's miles and miles away, and he's still there for me. I still feel as close, and I was alone, feeling alone, and now one day for some reason I started going through Groupon, and nobody had told me about Way of Life, but I found it, and I actually one day went just to stand there and see what it was all about, and Anthony and Forrest were like, just start and work out. I wasn't ready for what was going on. I was actually kind of scared, but my family that I've adopted has helped me cope with that loneliness, and this deployment has been, I wouldn't say necessarily easy, but it's helped me find myself. So now I know who I am, and Nicole's testimony actually plays a lot into that too. I kind of identify with Nicole still. I was able to find myself and figure out what I wanted for myself and how I wanted to live my life, the lifestyles I wanted to change. So that's also something that I saw change. I'm really happy. I feel really blessed for every single one of you. I don't know everyone's name, but I'm happy to be able to have a group to come to every day that I see almost on a daily basis, and that's there for me, even though the people that are blood or that I'm married to cannot be here, because that's what gets me through my week. And I want to thank Anthony and Forrest and Nicole and Vanessa. I don't believe she's here. I usually see her at the 7:30 group. But I just want to thank you guys, because you guys, I didn't think I could do it. And I want to thank Ryan and Tracy this morning. When I heard that we were doing 4 sets of all this burpees and catwalks, I was like, oh my gosh, how am I going to get through this? And I did. And I was able to do all of them. It might not have been as fast as everyone, but that's what I love about this group too. Is it's not about how fast or how well you do it. It's that you're encouraging other people, and that you're there helping them through their trials and tribulations, and that you're just going to be someone that they can lean on for support. And that's what Forrest and Nicole and Anthony have all done for me. And I'm so excited for when my husband gets back. I get to share this happiness that I've grown to. It has become a part of my daily life. I know I can't not work out now. I feel guilty if I don't work out every day. It's a bittersweet thing, but I just want to thank everyone. And I had something different planned, but my notes look like a dictionary threw up all over my paper, so I just am winging it, and Anthony told me to speak through my heart. And
yes.
I love you guys, and I really appreciate everything you've done for me, and that's my testimony.
Bam! Straight away center field. That was a home run.
All right. Hi, Jakeh.
Hello.
Okay, you have a message for a special someone?
I do. I wanted to thank my husband, Will Fry. Just wanted to let you know that I love you, and I thank you for taking time out of your life to serve for me and for everyone else, and just being there for me this whole way, even though you're not here in person. Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you, Jakeh.
Thank you.